It is February 22nd. Happens to be my dad's birthday. To meet you down in here. Happy birthday to my dad out there.
I know he comes sometimes.
My dad loves these things.
Yeah.
And tonight we are really excited to be joined by two of the greatest hosts in the history of MITA Unshackled. My co-hosts, self-introduced.
Hey, listen. If you don't know me by now, what the fuck are you doing? My name is Latoski Adams, and I'm Cannabis and Coffee with Latoski. You can come wake and bake with me every Monday.
Thank you for joining us.
And all the days that end with Y, you can come and wake and bake with me. My name's John Hartzell. I'm here with Pam Donner, our special guest today, Dimitri. We can't believe that she's here with us. I mean, this was totally planned, and she has notes and everything. She's ready to rock and roll.
I'm trying. The days that end with Y. I'm still like contemplating the depth of that joke.
Yeah, well, look,
That was Monday too. I'm a little slow, man. I'm a little slow.
I don't know if you like to get high, but you know, the days that end in Y are the best ones to do it.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so yeah, we are pleased to be joined tonight by one of the OGs from the Arizona cannabis industry, and one of my favorite people who's seen MITA grow from a mushroom to a big mushroom.
Wow.
And that's Pam Donner. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm seeing all this.
And isn't it cool how many people come now?
You know, and I feel like I'm back where we started, but it's like 10 times huge.
Yeah, we actually
We were here a long time ago, right?
we started at the Saguaro Hotel. It was
14.
No, it was 17. It was 17.
Okay, 17. Well, look, hey, get my years mixed up here. But yeah, 17 sounds about right.
But before that, we were at we had the Dispensary Network Association, the ADA, everybody
Rose Law
networking.
Group.
We met at Rose.
Yeah.
We met at Hilton over on 60. We met at Saguaro, the golf course, Legacy
but-
Golf Course.
But
Right.
Pam,
I
you
remember that.
got to admit, I mean, now that they've changed the format and they have all of the locations here, it's spread out enough.
It's fabulous.
Yeah, what do you think about the new setup for what's going on at MITA these days?
I think it's fabulous. I wasn't here last month, and I regret that I wasn't here. I heard so many
It
great
was a
things
really
about
great
it.
time.
I
I
heard.
remember all of the tequila. Listen, in fact, where is the tequila?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you remember it all is shocking to me.
They just had to take my phone to scan people in faster because there's too many people here.
Well,
That's what I like to hear. That's a good problem.
The other thing I have to say, I really, really believe this, and I mean it, and that is, I think Dimitri has done a fabulous job with MITA. I've supported it from the beginning because I love the concept. I remember we talked about what a trade association does, and he really didn't want to go all the way to that.
Yeah.
And I think he hit something better than that.
yeah, and you know, it's a whole different thing coming from you because of your history, ownership of many different kinds of businesses, a lot of convenience stores.
Right.
How does this organization compare to the kind of networking that was done amongst the C-store crowd?
There's no comparison. First of all, the C-store crowd is very fragmented because we were divided by gasoline brands primarily. And there was a stack in the branding. Whereas in cannabis, I think there isn't that stack system so much. So I think this is much more valuable. And I think that the return that you get for your participation is much greater. I think the return is fabulous.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I owe this organization for half the relationships I have in this state and some others as well. So
I
glad to be a
appreciate
part
that.
of it with
You know,
Dimitri.
People are what life is kind of about. You know, I mean, there's so many things you can do with yourself. You know, I'm smelling that little contact high in here. Yeah. Is that just me?
Well, look, it's just coming from next door.
I think being next to Latoski, it's like
I don't know, what do you think?
It's only coming from next door. It's not being done on
the smoke is coming off
on
of
the
it.
property.
Yeah, but
But seriously, I remember one of the nights there was 3 little tables across
Oh,
the back
I
of
can
the
blame
room.
you for the smell of
Yeah.
I
weed.
remember there was a group from
That- you
Pueblo,
are weed,
Colorado
dude.
that had
Fuck
some
yeah.
pills. I remember that. Remember
That's exactly right.
no, it's crazy. I mean, when we started at the when MITA started in May 2016 at the Legacy at the golf thing, we had 2 table sponsors. Maybe Normal was there, Weed Maps Leafly. I forgot exactly who was there.
Wow.
And there was like 100 people. Remember Will Humble was there? Sue
Oh,
Sisley,
right.
remember all that?
That's right.
Yeah.
And they were doing the big announcement for the new licenses that were being awarded in October 2016, and that was the first ever MITA. And I'll tell you what happened on that thing is that we had all the brands, you know, like there was a brand and normal, and you have ancillary, auxiliary. And I remember one of the owners was sitting over in the corner, and I talked to him, and I said, hey, you know what, can you talk to Weed Maps and Leafly? They're, you know, want to tell you about their new products and some of the stuff they're doing, some of the changes they're making, why one's better than the other. And he said, well, I'm not really interested in that subject. And I'm like, well, what are you interested in? He's like, oh, I'm really an investor. And I'm like, that's cool, but somebody has to worry about the infrastructure and the Weed Maps versus Leafly where you're advertising. So I said, is it cool if, you know, you could tell your decision makers, the people within your organization that move and shake and build the infrastructure to come to MITA? And he said, sure. He said, yeah, I don't want to handle any of this stuff either. Anyways.
Can I ask you a question?
That was the big transition
listen,
moment.
And that is it. And what happened when Pam Donner started showing up at those fucking meetings?
Yeah.
Everybody showed up.
Dynamic, exact. That's right. I mean, what do you think as a person with, I mean, really great, but a short amount of time experience? You're only like, what, 49. So
49.
You're 49 years old. And you're
And I'm not
very
an OG.
How long have you been in the cannabis industry?
What did you bring to the table as a strong woman in this industry, and how did it change things when you came to the industry?
Well, I came into the industry through the legal system, if you remember.
Yeah, I do.
was a court-appointed receiver on a dispensary. And so I approached it from a different angle. But what happened was I realized that good business practices could apply in the industry. And so with my good business practices, I was able to stay in the industry and contribute. And I think that's what everybody has to do, is contribute.
And how long ago was that?
2015.
2015. So what are your plans for the future? What are you planning on contributing to the industry going forward? I'm just saying, I'm high. We've sat here, we talked about the past far long enough.
When aren't you high?
Don't follow up your question with the caveat.
Well, before you answer, Pam.
I wanted to hear the answer to that question.
See, I thought
That's a deep shit.
I wasn't saying to stop your question. I wanted to know what we're going to do to build the industry, and that was actually continuing with what she was already starting on.
All right.
Okay, just quick, before you answer that question, quick, Latassi, we were doing a podcast. And he forgot what a radio was. He's like, radio? Like, what's, because he was really too high.
Video killed the radio
I love you, buddy. But it
had been so long since somebody said they brought up the radio.
Radio, he's like, what's a radio?
Listen to the radio in about 15 years. Everybody's had aux cords and
So
CD
Lutoski,
players.
Dimitri, let's get back to Pam's
Yeah, back to
answer
Pam,
on that.
So what's next for Pam Donner in cannabis?
Well, so here's what I say about cannabis. I just look around.
Yeah.
I mean, look what's happened, and look how it grows, and look at the participation. So, you know, I was on the board of the Arizona Dispensary Association until this last winter, and I went off the board and left it in great hands. And they have a different mission, and I always knew it was different than MITA. And I have always supported MITA, and when you look around and look at the networking and look at the value of what's going on here tonight, it's you can't calculate it, in my opinion.
And I know your future really looks like lots of
Cruises.
Short,
a lot of cruises.
10 to 12 day. Yeah, because anybody can come to this industry in any form or fashion in all kinds of different ways and find a path to retirement. And isn't that the great thing about this industry?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Wait, what's my path to retirement?
Well, nobody knows
Latassi,
that. I want to talk a little bit.
You've got like
Dimitri.
$100 million packaging company.
Dimitri, I want to talk about the
This is
shine
your
bright
path.
like a star on Pam's shirt here, and what it's making me recognize is the necklace on your neck.
Yes.
And I thought I'd give you an opportunity, man.
We love the freedom dog tags.
That's right.
You know, these honor
Preach.
Glenn,
Yeah.
Pam's late husband.
Don't go too far.
Him and I were compadres, and the understanding of the importance of liberty.
Yeah.
You know, especially after understanding cannabis prohibition.
Did you ever see him
understanding
without a smile on his face? I mean, once.
understanding the COVID restrictions. We both had a deep appreciation for individualism, for freedom,
That's
for
right.
government overreach. And then, of course, you know, he put this on my neck, and he designed it, you know, and it's a fantastic piece. And it's the first, I've had this on for a year and 6 months now, since September, since Boston.
We need to polish it up a little bit. We'll get that handled.
What do you get Dimitri grease off of?
No, we'll get
Yeah.
that.
No, do you have anything High Point jewelry?
No, I don't.
I need to get you. I need to get you a Freedom dog tag.
High Point,
Right.
High Point, what's up, man?
High Point Jewelry is here tonight. It's out in the vestibule.
Tell them to ship me a package.
Yeah.
And what
Tell them to
a
ship me
great
a
what a
package.
great
I'll
way
put
to
some
honor
jewelry on.
what a great way to honor Glenn and his memory and what both he and Pam did during their last decade in the industry. And I think it's just very commendable of you to carry
Yeah.
that on, man.
Well, it's cool because we've given out like about 70 of these. Everybody at MITA wears them.
Yeah.
And, so it's a memory of Glenn, but it's more a memory of liberty.
Yeah.
And I think if Glenn were here, he would say, liberty is
Exactly.
everything. Freedom is everything. Individualism is everything.
Yes.
Choice is everything. And those are some things I think he believed in.
So
I know you believe in it.
let's talk about something that's in the world right now. You have a product that's for sale.
I have a product that is in the process of being sold.
Yeah. Oh well, never mind, everybody. I better buy.
What is that product that is in the process
That
of being
product
sold?
is
Better
the
buy. How
famous
about a 2 million?
chill
2.5.
pill. You know what?
Better,
Chill
better,
pill.
better buy 3. Better 3 now. 3 to 3.5. Better 3.5. Better 3.5. Now 4.
Now four.
I need to have him to come do some auctions for
He
me.
just went into an auctioneer's mode. What the hell's that?
I'll have what he's having.
So,
So I found out it's not tequila.
yeah, I know. I've actually learned in life I need to do a little bit more about what John does. That's have a good time. Enjoy himself.
Yes. That's whiskey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little whiskey.
The thing is with cannabis, it puts me to sleep, right? Alcohol, and it may gives you a little buzz, but it puts me to sleep. It just makes me rest, so that's fine. Alcohol, it gives me a little buzz, it makes me a little loose, and it wakes me up. So it's kind of a weird thing. I don't know.
Hey, medicine's medicine, you know.
It's all medicine.
That's exactly
Yeah.
right.
You need a chill pill.
Chill. Well, yeah, the chill pill.
Chill pill.
So
That's
chill
chill pill,
is
chill pill.
is the product that we was talking about.
Have you had any
Is it-
chill pill?
Make the packaging for chill pill? Is this
Yeah.
a silent
Oh,
plug?
now you're gonna bring up bullshit.
Is this a silent plug right here?
You'll bring up smoke shit between Pam and I.
Is there anybody else? Anything else you want to know?
Help!
Hey, no, I'm just saying. Is this a silent
So
plug?
that's a sore spot. Latowski, you opened a wound there.
I will tell you this though, Dimitri. The first time
I think Pam just gave me her drink.
First time I have a negotiation with Pam, I told her how much I could sell her a bag. And she looked at me and said, "How can you do it for that amount?" And I knew I had a deal. Toughest negotiator in the industry, certainly in Arizona. I'm just proud to know you and have been doing business with you. And I love you so much.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, you're a mentor to me, and I know to so many others. Yeah.
Well,
Thank you,
Pam,
kid.
Well,
I wish I could smoke a blunt with you. I normally smoke with every
You
guest.
can do a chill pill with her.
We can do a pill.
You guys might end up cuddling late at night.
Yeah.
We should all do a chill pill together.
Never mind. I was gonna say.
All right, but we got to get on to our next interview. I'm going to let Latowski get a chill pill on.
Yeah.
Stay far away from Pam, okay? This young lady,
That's Pam's
I know.
Signing out.
He's a little bit of a player. Watch out for him.
WKRP.
We'll see you next time.
Yes.
Thanks for having
See you
me.
soon. Hey, yo, where's Chef Teresa at? I just saw Chef Teresa.
Yes.
Dan, my marketing.
Dan, where you at? Dan from Shango.
Dan Layton, where you at? We need you at the podium ASAP fucking P, buddy.
If you can see your handstand and feel your face, come on by.
Do you want to just do it? Because we got to go moving.
Roll, baby, roll.
Roll.
Is profanity
Roll
okay
the
on
joint.
this?
Quick out to see you stand in nice road.
Sing it,
All right,
girl.
let's do it.
Skating
Oh,
on
shit.
daily rims.
How do you want me to introduce you?
X-rated.
John Gibson with Shango, Ops Director, Arizona.
Ops.
Yeah.
We are back at MITA Unshackled. We are here with John and John.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
love saying that.
John
That's
Squared,
exactly
baby.
right.
John Squared. We're here with
Well,
one
I
of
don't know if we're
one of the great
exactly
Arizona
squared.
brands. Because come on in, jump in. We're just starting already. We got John Gibson from Shango. We got Dan from Shango joining us. Shango, everybody, Shango in the house. A little cheers for Shango. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's actually kind of working.
Shang, you say, oh, Shang,
Go.
Shang.
There you go. It's a little bit like ESPN game day.
Let's go.
You know,
A little bit.
I got ops director here from Shango, John, and I got
Marketing Director, Dan Layton, Shango, Arizona.
What's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, you too, Doug.
Fucking
so
A.
Dan. What's your last name?
Layton.
Layton. Look at you. Dan knows what's up. He's got the shades.
Oh, yeah. This ain't my first podcast.
Look at you, kind of like Jim McMahon from last week.
Man.
Yeah, that's right. How do you throw a football?
No. Where's our producer? I need some shades. I need some shades for the next one.
That's exactly right.
All the lights, bro.
So, and we got John Hartzell's back hosting
Hey,
this.
how's it going, guys? We have glad
Just
to be
Bo.
here.
So,
Particularly with some of our customers, man.
so let's not. Oh, wait. So they do the package. You do the packaging for Shango?
Yeah, a little bit of it, man. That's exactly
Oh,
right.
okay, good, because that was a sore spot in the last podcast
Well, it's not
because our guest didn't do the packaging through Dispo.
No, not all,
he's not
not all
here
of
this
it.
week, right?
Not all of our
Who
packaging.
doesn't package with Dispo? That's
Definitely
like
some
the,
of
Right.
our, some
That's
of
the
our packaging.
standard.
Right, look
Arizona
at
standard.
John. You have like a waiter.
Yeah, well, do you guys need a drink? Can I get you something?
I'll take a soda.
How do you have a waiter? Only John Hartzell has a waiter at MITA.
I love it.
It's Dispo. So Dan,
What's up?
who wants to tell us about Shango? Let's
Yeah, I'm all for it, man. So Shango, premium cannabis.
close, get a little closer.
Oh, sorry, dog. There you go.
Yeah.
Is that good? Do I have to put it in my mouth?
I don't know.
Swallow it.
Lip contact there, buddy.
So, thank you for asking. Shango, Arizona, we're a premium cannabis company. We also process hash rosin. We're known for our eighth jars, really. We do an easy line. That's our half-ounce line. Easy to share, easy to afford, all that stuff. We got pre-packed chillums, 0.3 of a gram flour, and a little sneaker tote. We sell those, and then 0.6 gram pre-rolls, too.
What
But
Dan
tonight,
means to say, we have a lot of shit
Yeah.
to distribute
Fuck.
to the fucking beautiful
Yeah.
buds
So I
in
know,
Arizona.
I know it's in Arizona, but it's in other states as well.
We
John,
are
get a little
a
closer there.
multi-state
Talk a little bit about
Absolutely.
the
Yeah.
Wait, how many states is Shango in?
So we
That's
are a
right.
multi-state operator. We are in Nevada. We are in California.
Yep.
We are in Oregon.
Oregon.
We are also in Michigan. We also have some ties in Missouri currently, and also looking
Nice.
to expand as many fucking states as
Yeah,
we
so
can.
I mean, a lot of people will watch this show or be a part of it, and they'll know specifically they've got other things going on in other states. So I think it's an important thing to say.
Yeah, it is important. It is very important to get the message out to as many people as we can to bring more awareness to what we're doing, the
So
movement.
what is that there, John?
That's CBD.
Is it a Shango CBD pen?
CBD. Yep. I know we're just around it right now. So anyhow, you were saying about the other states.
Yeah, multi-state operators right now. We're trying to bring the awareness to as many people as we can. I'm good for now.
Right on.
Bringing medical grade cannabis to all of the people that are in need and want right
CBD
now. So,
spice.
yeah, it smells delicious, by the way. So, yeah.
Wait, so that's a vape pen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just CBD, nothing else in there.
CBD vape pen. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I just wanted because the hotel has rules.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
we got- we can't- we can't-
I'm following the rules, man.
No. I know, but anybody watching this, needs to know that we are following the rules.
That's correct. Yeah,
We
we're
follow the rules in Arizona,
That's what we do. At
we are
Shango,
rule
we're
followers.
100% compliant as well.
Now, Shane-
just so
yeah.
you know.
Shane,
Protocols are paramount. Yep.
you know, I used to be a prosecutor, and I hate all these rules. You know, I am like the guy who's like, I get everybody has to be compliant,
Yeah.
but I kind of respect the way that things were prior to legalization.
Oh, God, yeah.
When it was like everything was just a Wild West
Yep.
or jail.
Yeah.
Now it's like, so it's just like Liberty, Wild West, or jail.
Yeah, but these guys
Now it's
know
a
better
mess.
than anybody because of the wider range of products that you're serving. I mean, there's many ways to grow. There's many ways to extract. Can you talk about the different extraction methods, the ways that you're infusing cannabis?
Hold you down for 1 second. I got to make a joke. But there's only one way to package, the Dispo way.
Wow.
Hey.
There you go. There you go.
One of our major sponsors here at the
Shameless.
MITA event this month.
No, I said they're not sponsoring this podcast. This is all just love.
15 seconds.
It's all just love.
But yeah, we're as far as extractions go, we are doing it one way.
Yeah.
We're basically, ice water, pressure, and ice water extraction for rosin.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got some fire there that we're trying to put on the
Slimer,
market. We're going
live
base
hash
trail.
rosin.
Oh, it's
What's that?
It's fire.
Yeah.
Now, are you supposed to smell it like this or like this?
But it's but it's
whatever
all-
you like, actually.
No.
You can waft it.
You can waft it.
Or
You
you
can just
can
go.
get-
You can go like nose
I like to
deep
get
if
all
you
up
want.
in there, yeah.
You know, I'm going to Spanibus.
It's only CBD, right?
Oh, yeah, we were just talking about that because we want to go to Spain. We were
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, we're
yo.
talking about Spain.
I should take
What
some
we
of
got
that.
here? Is this
It's only CBD,
Is
right?
this my banana?
No, Slimer.
Slimer. Oh my God, this is one of our newer strains, Slimer.
I can't get my hands on it fast.
Look at this. You got a whole collection over there.
Oh, yeah, dog.
Yeah, he's keeping it fresh in that
What-
This is our,
cryostasis.
yeah, go for it, dog. This is Insane Plantain. This is actually like our terpiest right now. I
Insane.
think.
Eric, have you seen this stuff over here? You got to give our producer some samples.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Well,
if you're not a rosin person, everybody, if you're just a aromatherapy person, get a
You're
gram
wrong.
of this and just sniff this on a
Yeah.
daily basis, and it will bring enjoyment to your
That's
life.
badass.
So how many samples do you have over there?
No, I'm good, though. I got another jar. This is our sour garlic cookies.
So how many ounces of flour does it take to make this?
I think
It
That's
varies.
what, 5 in there?
we distribute that in about
That's
a
about
gram.
5 ounces in
So
there.
right there,
That's-
there's probably
That's
about 5
a
ounces.
that's a 7-gram
5
bucket.
ounces?
Yeah.
And then these are eighths right
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Those are 3.5.
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure
Yeah.
you visit our booth
And
tonight because
that's
we're
what
going to be.
a lot of people ask me
we're gonna be
about
very
our
generous this
jars.
evening.
How
That's
much
nice.
can I fit? You can
Generous
fit
at
5
MITA.
easily.
That insane. That's a quarter of hash rosin right there.
Yeah.
So I mean, I didn't know that they could fit a quarter in there, but they made it happen.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Where is your booth tonight at MITA? Where are you guys at?
We're at the lower deck. I guess it's like the VIP area where VIP, we were going to be in the pool area. Weather, it's been cold as
Yeah,
fuck today.
it is cold as fuck.
So
Nobody wants to be in the
great
pool on a
pivot.
night like tonight.
Unless it's heated.
Maybe the jacuzzi, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we getting a jacuzzi later, John?
Well, I think so. I hope
Yeah.
so.
When John says jacuzzi, I start to get all like.
We got the suite. We got
You'll get
51
tingly about
degrees,
that,
so-
I know.
Are we kind of lightly touching on some after party?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
So you guys, this is awesome at MITA. Now we have like a deck, a lower deck, a
Yep.
mid-level deck, a downstairs
Yeah.
deck. We have iCrush over there doing like a party over there. It's crazy what's going. MITA has just.
They have their own DJ over there.
It's,
Great job, you
I mean,
guys.
tell you what.
they're competing with our current entertainment. Is what's going on.
You guys took it to the
I bet they got a
bringing it here.
bigger crowd than we do.
We crammed so many great people into that small area at the Foundry. It's been amazing for the MITA movement. But
Yeah.
This is next level.
Yeah, it
this
is.
This is like,
100%.
at the Foundry it was like, you're going to Six Flags.
Yeah.
Wonderful experience. We're fucking in Disney World now.
Yeah, I walked
That's
through.
good.
I walked. I don't even know what's going on here.
Yeah, I got lost.
I need a map, and I'm helping put the fucking thing on.
Yeah.
You know, the race is on in Arizona to see who is in it for the marathon. The sprints are over.
Yes.
The prices are down.
Yep.
And brand is everything.
Yep.
Yes.
And so you guys built a really strong brand around quality flower. Can you talk about how you've done that and the importance of having that in a marketplace like Arizona?
It is paramount in Arizona. We're seeing things a lot quicker than other industries as far as price suppression, influx of cultivations. So the way we're trying to stay relevant and exceed is marketing. We brought Dan on for that specific reason. He's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
an amazing job at that, and also produces some just quality fucking fire.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not just quality fire; it's what everybody needs.
There's
right?
always a consistent market for people that want good weed.
Yep, there is.
And I mean, is that your message, you know, to the people? What are you guys trying to get across to the folks that are looking for good weed in Arizona?
I think early on, like, Shango was carrying itself just by its name, by its quality, by, you know, we know it's gas, right? Of course, this market's now saturated. There's so much flower, as you were saying, and now we need to penetrate differently. We need to get the brand out there in different ways, whether that's in-store pop-ups or we're doing events like MITA. You know, that was scarce before I came on board, and it was integral with other companies that I was with in this industry. So, feedback.
Feedback. And to feed off with Dan.
It was your amazing mustache.
Yeah, right.
It was,
My metal whiskers.
It was having sex with them. You said, "Do I swallow it?" But I mean, they were your mustache and that thing was having sex just a second ago.
All right. So Shango, you guys, we really appreciate you guys being here. You know, folks are going to learn about Shango
brand.
more
Buy
through
more
MITA.
Shango.
I'm going to do a full hour-long MITA Shango at the office. We're going to talk at length. We're going to bring a lot of products, and we're going to talk in depth. But we want to let you know, guys like this are hanging out at MITA. Come join us anytime. Thank you for joining us, you guys. Any last words?
Hey, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
smoke
for
Shango,
us.
smoke Minks. Let's get it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shango. Thanks,
Smoke
guys.
more
Shango,
Shango.
baby. We're here all day, baby.
Yes,
all
sir.
night,
All right.
actually.
Yeah, wake up, guys.
All night.
Great
after
interview.
party,
Later on.
everything. Yeah, thank you.
How's that your guys' fucking location?
I got to get the dime guys up here.
Fuck them dime bitches. 11:30. Thank you. Excited for that.
Testing. Mike, can you hear me?
Microphone test.
Nice.
Test. Test.
I feel if I need a dime hat too. I'm okay. Yoda's got a dime hat.
That's mine. Wait, where did the drink go?
They took drinks that were right there. High noon it
We
is.
good? We good? Hey, could you get a good video of this? Testing. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me out there? Yeah. We're gonna learn a little bit about dime now.
Let's run it up.
Does anybody see D-I-M-E or is it dime?
Dime.
Dime.
Nobody ever says D-I-M-E?
It could be if it was acronym.
All right.
If it was an acronym.
Feels like I should wear that on my forehead or something. Put it up here. Can't see it.
You're committing to the forehead.
I was like, all right, go for it.
Commitment.
It's all good. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Hey, we are back. We are at MITA Unshackled, February 22nd, 2023. We have another 1,000 members of the Arizona industry getting together. Remember, there's 21,377 FA card members in Arizona. Probably like 600,000 to 1 million people are employed in the cannabis industry across the globe at this point, which is really incredible, although there's probably that many employed back before legalization, so we don't talk about that. That's okay. But I'm here with my boys from Dime. How you guys doing?
Excellent.
You guys want to introduce yourself from left to right?
I'm Michael Duvall. I'm the Arizona Regional Manager.
Arizona Regional Manager Michael. If you need him, reach out to him. He's on LinkedIn.
Yes, sir.
My name's Ryan Bethel, and I'm the operations manager.
Operations Manager from Dime. Arizona or nationwide?
Overall.
Overall nationwide Operations Manager. The go-to guy.
What's up? Mike Mars, founder, owner. Happy to be here.
Founder, owner. Mike, so which one of you guys do people reach out to in case they want to say, how do I bring Dime into my state?
As far as introduction into the state would be myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. We need to get his email up on the thing because random people around the world watch this stuff. They say, how can I reach the Dime guys? And the Dime guys are doing it right. They've kicked ass in California. Actually, I'll let you guys tell the story. Where did Dime come from?
It's a long story. I'll keep it short and sweet. Dime was created as a hardware. So we got into the business as a hardware initially, and still as an instrument for the vaping experience, and now also concentrates. The reason behind it was because back when we got in the space, cartridges were still using wicks. They weren't burning hot enough, and there was just no instrument at the time that actually got consumers high. I still feel today that this is the leading instrument, and the reason why is because of the temperature.
Okay. Well, so you started in what state?
We started in California.
California. Like one day I will be working for this man. Okay. No, I'm telling you.
We are hiring, by the way. Yeah.
Now Dime is one of the hottest brands in California. That makes it one of the hottest brands in general. And in all my travels, Berlin, Vancouver, Jamaica, Mexico, Spannabis, everywhere I go, there's an explosion waiting to happen. And that explosion is, when can I touch and have the California brands legally? And Dime is going to be one of those brands.
Absolutely.
And everybody's going to say, boom, Dime. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Everybody in Spain wants to smoke California this, California that. New York, they don't want stuff from New York City. They want to know that it has some connection, whether the flower is grown, whether the ideas are coming from, whether the manufacturing happens. The love needs to come from California. I love Arizona, but
I can attest to that. I grew up in Sweden. So I grew up in Sweden, and every single fantastic flower strain out there was California Sun. And this is me, 13 years old, from Sweden.
Yeah.
Buying Cali weed, supposedly.
No, exactly. So you've been to the Spannabis club, the Barcelona clubs and stuff?
Oh, yeah. I was just in Barcelona 2 months ago.
Are you going to Spannabis?
Haven't been yet. No plans for it.
Oh, we're going in 2 weeks.
Oh,
you guys should come with us.
Okay. He's got a private jet for us?
I don't have a private. Jason's here. He's got a private jet. You know.
No, he does.
Yeah, exactly. So, Spannabis should be a Dime everywhere. But you go into the club and there it is, flower from California, and it costs 3 or 4 times as much as flower from Spain.
100%. Everyone wants California weed. We've always been the pinnacle of all the weed startups and everything else. So
When I think our initial goal was to bring good vape hardware to California, because there was no good vape hardware anywhere. But I think over time our goal has shifted to bringing good vape hardware everywhere that we can.
So tell us about some of the products you guys got lined up here. And I know Yoda has one on his head, and we'll get to that one last.
Okay. Well, over in Arizona, we just launched our extracts. We got 4 different variations of that. We also just launched our all-in-one 1-gram disposables. That's going to be heading the industry over here. It's going to be right over here. I can't really see it.
No, it's all good. It's all good. You're like a professional at this. Me over here. Vanna White.
Right now, we still have our 1 gram and our
But more manly.
600 disposable. We're slowly transitioning over to our 1 gram full all-in-one. Has all of our hardware that we have in our battery right now, and all the basically hardware that we utilize, and it's going to be all-in-one. It's going to be something crazy in the industry, especially launching in Arizona.
And then, did you want to talk more about the next products?
Yeah, so we're really excited to bring concentrates to Arizona. We're doing a soft launch here, and they should be in stores in the next month out here. We really want to expand that product line. We've always been connoisseurs of concentrates ourselves, and although our initial focus was pens, we're super excited to bring concentrates to the market. I think everybody's going to love it. We put the same time and quality as we do into our pens, only the best. You got to try it for yourself.
You know, I just realized something. He's got shades on. He's the only one who knows what he's doing. It's like
the poker face is
it's
over
like
here.
how did he know? You know, did you know you were gonna be on a podcast tonight?
No clue.
He just has the shades.
He's just ready.
It's
And by the way, shades by Dime.
shades by Dime. Look at that. Are you guys giving those out? Are they expensive?
I think we got some to give out.
Yeah, I got about a whole box of them down
Okay, from now on, I'm wearing shades by Dime during the podcast.
Fair enough.
Because
I
these
think
lights.
we need 3 more sets right now.
Yeah, we need some Dime. Oh, the producer wants one too.
Okay, we got it. then,
Yeah.
so I
No,
got
'cause
you covered.
we don't have any official shades
Eyewear,
for the
yeah.
podcast.
We can make that work.
We don't even have chairs. You guys gave us chairs once.
Hey, yeah, we had a great experience
So you
with
guys
that,
were out
right?
at MJ BizCon.
Yep.
Yeah. Your Mike here, like he's like, yeah, you guys can use these director chairs.
Yes, and I'm glad you did. They look like they worked pretty well over there for you guys. So.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So what's next for Dime? Okay, so you guys, what states are you guys in right now? I mean, California, Arizona.
So yeah, actively California, Arizona, Oklahoma. We're also in Canada. You'll find us in Canada, and this year you'll find us in New Mexico, Oregon, Nevada, and Missouri. New York is about to get finalized, and also New Jersey.
Yeah, you know, on the side, I help brands migrate. So if you guys need any help,
Oh yeah.
but you know, I mean, I'm just saying, you know,
I was really trying
Always
to work
with the
for the
helping
shades.
hand, bro. I love it. Hey,
I'm good. You
one
know
team,
what?
one dream.
I'll get you into Europe. Don't
Okay.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Beautiful.
We'll cut a deal. I'll retire off that. We're good. There's so much opportunity and stuff in the cannabis industry.
There is.
Nobody really knows what I do, and I don't either.
Shit, I don't.
But I
Hey, you talk to us very
No,
well, so
no.
I love it.
I help a lot of people.
Yes.
And our goal tonight is, you know, we have hundreds and hundreds of members of the industry, the infrastructure, 90% of which are consumers and patients themselves, and they want to know about what's hip, what's best, and what's latest. And Dime's here demonstrating, sharing the love.
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought you were going to throw something else.
We're out here sharing the love. Absolutely.
I was waiting for like Buddha to come down off the mountain here or something, and he says,
No.
absolutely. You know, that's good enough. You know, he's just
We're out here sharing the love.
no, and you, we really do appreciate you guys. I know the Arizona community appreciates you guys as well. Think of Florida, man. Florida is a big state. Are you
Good.
You got a plan over there yet?
There's some conversations.
Yeah.
Nothing solid yet.
I'll introduce you to
Yeah.
some of my friends.
Okay.
All right, then.
We love that.
Well, you guys have the VIP lounge tonight, right?
Yep, you guys, we took it all over with a couple other partnerships. Next month we're definitely going bigger with our launch. Going on that, but yeah, definitely taking care of us, and MITA's doing an amazing job for all of us and brand representation. So
And then, you know, that's one of the, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I mean, jump in, you know.
we only got
I
so
didn't
much.
have anything to add to it. We
No.
love being out in Arizona. We love the people out here. We love the cannabis community. It's been great to us. It's one of our favorite places to be.
What are your impressions of MITA?
I love it. I love the team behind MITA. I love the cause behind it. You guys are out here educating people about the brands, educating people about the industry. So I got nothing but love for MITA.
We appreciate you guys too.
Yeah.
And you know, MITA USA, as it evolves, we want to be close to the brands. You know, the brands, you guys have your reputation, you have your legacy, you have the quality of your product, you have the quality of your service, customer service. You don't have this weird, you know, I have the manufacturing center in New Jersey, I have a retail license in Missouri. I have a cultivation in California. I want to protect that corner of the supply chain.
Right.
You know, and that's one of the nasty under things of the cannabis space, and the way it's being developed, and the supply chains evolving, and the brands. I am so with them, because you guys are in the trenches fighting. You guys are in the trenches fighting for shelf space, fighting for access to consumers and patients, and you guys ultimately have your legacy, the quality of your product, and your reputation, and that's that's who you are.
Correct.
You know, and you protect that. And to me, these are the real entrepreneurs, the guys who know what it means to fight, you know, to compete, to innovate, to deliver choice and better product to the patients.
Absolutely.
So MITA USA is heading right towards the brands.
I love it.
You know, damn the people that want to protect their delivery supply chain or their retail supply chain, or you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Hey, we're all family out here in Arizona, and ultimately everywhere in the United States, wherever we go, and I know you guys are as well. We just want to preach the gospel of Dime and kind of make sure that everyone notices that we care a little bit more about the consumer, things that we do, the hardware, etc. It's all for the consumer and the general experience of Dime. So that's what we want to preach, and that's what we want to let everyone know, and that's why we're here today, and that's why we're doing so successful, is all the love for everybody else.
I just want to add to it. I mean, our biggest hurdle in the industry has been the investment in actual hardware. In lieu of spending just $2 to $3 on the instrument, everybody in the industry is talking about what they're smoking, and everyone's forgotten what they're smoking it out of. And I think that's really starting to be a pivot in the industry, especially with vape devices. And so you're going to see a lot of pioneer shit coming from Dime. We're excited to launch a lot of new technology for the consumer. But the tech that we currently have, based on our retention rate with consumers and our growth, we feel like this is a frontline product.
The kids think you're not the kids. The 20-year-olds think you're cool. So it's. I know you guys are like doing the right thing. Dime, D-I-M-E, the whole design here. Where did it all come from? The name.
So Dime got registered in 2016. This was the hype of the name Dime. Dime's got an association with cannabis, obviously, for a dime bag back in the day.
This is true.
And back in 2015-16, it was not associated with dime bag. It wasn't associated with coin. It was associated with 10 and 10, the best of the best. So, fortunately, we trademarked it. We bought up all the domains back
Love
then.
it.
And it was a perfect fit for the instrument.
Well, I know Yoda approves. Yeah. And you got a founder who's smarter than the guy who started MITA Unshackled and brings his own fucking shades. You know? So that it's just like oozes cool. I can't be cool if I try.
No.
You know? So you guys are gonna win.
You're in the cool bus, brother. Don't worry.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
You've always let me on the cool bus.
Hey, bro.
I'm on the cool bus, but I'm the guy sitting in the front row. All the cool kids are in the back having the party.
Chiefing on those dimes.
Yeah, but at least I'll be in the bus. But I'm going to hang out with you guys more. So I apologize. If I come looking for a job one day, it's only to support you, to make sure that all the patients, all the consumers, all the people of the freaking world have access to Dime. Is that cool?
Absolutely. And by the way, if you want to apply, you can apply on our Instagram. It's dime.industries. Dime.industries. You have to spell the whole thing out. Unfortunately, IG's giving us a shadow ban. You can check us out on our website, www.dimeindustries.com. And if you want to apply for a job, you can reach out to
Jason.
Jason. What's his name?
Sorry, apply at dimeindustries.com. So the last one is apply at dimeindustries.com for you, my man.
All right, we'll put them on the website. Remember these guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting MITA. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Don't forget to support Dime.
Have a good night, guys.
Thanks, guys.
These lights are hot as shit. I'm sweating bullets up here. Man, I should have taken my sweatshirt off.
Oh, wow.
What's up?
I tell you what, bullshitters are the funniest people.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they
make
are.
the life
Hey,
so much better.
Latowski, who's bullshitting you? You know, I give you a hard time, but I'll always shoot you straight. What's up?
Oh,
What's
no,
going on?
No. This was a comical response to this text message I just got.
Okay.
I got somebody bailing on the interview, y'all.
No, it's all good. I always say it. All I got is, get closer.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
That was a weird moment.
No, you know, we good.
I usually don't shove things in girls' faces like that. That's not cool. That's not cool. Not my style.
We ready when you
Ready? Are we live yet? Okay, you're counting us down.
I haven't tried it yet. What flavor is this?
That's our gastro
All right.
pop.
Gastropop?
Gastropop.
Back again, MITA Unshackled. I think this would be like episode 3, chapter 3, here on February 22nd, 2023, at what has become one of the most fascinating, interesting cannabis industry events that I could ever imagine. You know, I mean, it really is. I put this thing on and I'm impressed. Honestly, it's crazy.
This is one of the most interesting collabs I've ever done.
So I'm here with my co-host with the mostest, who I love.
Latowski Adams. Cannabis and coffee. Cannabis and coffee with Latowski. Cooking with Latowski. The series of cookbooks. The cooking shows, everything with Latowski. You can do all of that. Come smoke with your boy. Come talk with your boy. And guess what? I'm about to, what is this? Copper State?
That is our Copper State hash rosin, all-in-one disposable vape.
So let's introduce our guest. You want to go first?
Sure. What would you like to know? I'm Link Miller from Happy Friday, one of the owners of Happy Friday. We've been around here for now about 3 years, enjoying the scene. I got to tell you, this venue was the first venue I ever did a training in back in 2006, and I'm so happy that we're here. Even though I did love the other venue, this one has a lot more space, a lot more action, a lot more people. Good call on your part.
It's so many hidden rooms in here. I just found out about I was like, a fucking hidden VIP? Sign me up, baby. Look, everybody's like, hidden VIP.
There's hidden VIP.
Tell me where.
There's VIP rooms I didn't even know about. I walk into the Eye Crusher thing, and I'm like, there's a party in here.
Oh, yeah.
There's an independent party. Is this like a pop-up party?
Listen, that's why I was gone for so long. I came back. Dimitri was like, shit, we started an interview. I was like, hey.
It's like, I mean, I got to check our numbers, but go ahead. Go introduce yourself.
I'm Chef Teresa.
Let's get you a little closer.
Yes, hello. Can you hear me?
The goats,
All
Chef
right.
Teresa.
Yes, Chef Teresa.
Yeah, you got a little closer.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's going to get weird. I don't know why.
Okay.
Is there something wrong with your mic? Are we good?
No.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just speak a little louder, I guess.
So I am Chef Teresa with Copper State Farms. I also have a dinner infusion service, High Vibe Kitchen Collective. So we do infused dining services as well. So we have the Good Things Coming live rosin gummies that had just launched. And you just hit our new Gastropop all-in-one disposable vape.
Copper State Farms. We love Copper State Farms.
Shout out to
Arizona
Copper State.
Original.
Shout out to Copper State.
Good things coming.
But I invited you because you have done some of the most amazing things I've seen in the cannabis industry. You brought some products together with the terp shots, the terp tinctures. I want you to talk about your company. Let's talk about your brand and what you've done with cannabis cooking.
Elvis.
please.
Hold your thought, Teresa. Elvis is in the house.
Wait, it's wild. I thought Elvis died a while ago.
Elvis was even going to come.
Who is this guy?
Teresa, I'm sorry.
What up, Elvis?
This weird shit happens
if
here.
If you smoking some weed, let me see you make a dance move.
People are like popping
All
up.
right.
We had like Jim McMahon walk up accidentally. Now we got fucking Elvis.
Elvis is in the
How did that happen?
In the house.
Sorry. Chef Teresa, back to what you were saying.
Yes.
You know, you can't beat Elvis. That was pretty impressive.
That was just weird.
I mean, Elvis was a weird guy, so.
Let's talk about you.
Shout out to Elvis,
You know
dead
what?
ass.
I can infuse a peanut butter banana sandwich, right? Wasn't that his classic sandwich that he ate? But yes, infusion. So High Vibe Kitchen Collective, we are actually hosting a 420 dinner in downtown Phoenix at the Boho Farms.
I think I'll know where I'll be for dinner.
That's April 20th?
April 20th, 5-course infused dinner. And it's going to be an amazing event. So
Latowski's over there thinking to himself, I want a 420 dinner tomorrow night.
which we can make that happen for you, my friend.
Chef Teresa, please get him like some care packages.
We know.
Yes,
We're gonna
yes.
make it happen.
We got that chef vibe
Yeah,
together,
I've been
right?
waiting to hit the kitchen with Chef for a while
Yeah,
now.
I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Latoski brings over the chef.
Yep.
Yeah, the chefs.
Yep.
Listen, Happy Friday has some of the best edibles on the fucking market.
And
I had to bring, this is why I had to bring this guy on here. Listen, I appreciate you and what you did with the coffee at the golf tournament last week. All the coffee that Warren Sapp, everybody that stopped by the podcast, the owner from Red Falcon, everybody that they drank, that was from Happy Friday.
Plus, you're a genuine dude, and I love that. I love founders, I love owners, I love designers who are genuine, stand by their product. I mean, you have that vibe. We love you for that.
I appreciate that. It doesn't take a lot of effort just to be truthful and honest and to have integrity. If you really get into it, you understand it, and you understand that that's what's going to make a difference in the industry. You can have everything in the world, but if you have the right product and the right people, now you got a winning combination.
One of the things we did, MITA's design is about, not just about community, but I learned a long time ago, there's something called the Agora, which is like where Socrates realized where democracy happens. You know, everybody gets together, and if you can't go into the Agora, you can't be honest, you can't be truthful, you don't belong in a community. So MITA's about like having an Agora. If you are ashamed of the lies, the puffery, the embellishment, the exaggeration, the weird shit that you do, you don't come here.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So the people that
Here's
come
where you're
here
supposed
aren't
to be weird, right?
Yep.
people that come here come with restful eyes
Yes.
and aren't afraid of being who they are.
Absolutely.
You know, and if you can't come here with restful eyes, if you have some sort of weird agenda or you've screwed somebody or you screwed people in your nature, you know, don't come here. That's why I love Latoski. You know, I give him a lot of shit because he smokes a little bit too much sometimes.
He's just a little too much.
I know when we gave you that 3.5 gram infused joint that you were like, what is this? And then you called me the next day. It was like, can I have another?
Exactly. He didn't, listen, all right, guys.
Okay. Feel free.
I smoke a lot of weed. I encourage you to smoke a lot of weed. Sometimes I wake up and smoke 2 joints. Sometimes I wake up and smoke 3. All I'm saying is, weed is for you and weed is for me.
But just don't
I'm
forget what
I'm gonna put that in a little book for y'all.
we're having a podcast. We're having a podcast, and we're going right back to Chef Teresa because this is supposed to be about Chef Teresa. But we'll get to, I hope you have a website because people need to research. But we're having a podcast, and he forgot what a radio was. He's like, radio? And then to add in further, the guest says, you know what an 8-track is? And of course, you know, and we started going back. You know, like, it was really funny.
I know. It was ageism at its finest. They were giving me shit for being the youngest in the room.
Did he understand what a 78-speed record was?
No, we didn't even go there. We didn't even go there.
Not. Listen, I barely knew what tape players were, and that's because when I was born, I was like, you know what? I want to save this song for later. I'm going to record this on an empty tape.
Oh, you've never had the experience of waiting on the radio station to hit record when your song came on? That's
my God.
living experience.
So, listen, I was born in 91.
Oh.
Or having your tape get caught up and you have to like, come on.
Yeah.
Or did you ever
I
go to
have had CDs that were so scratched up that I could not play it no more. And it was just like, damn, you know. So I was happy and very thankful for the people at LiveWire. I mean, LimeWire.
Just leave him alone for now.
I know.
So, Chef Teresa, tell us a little bit more about how people find you. How do people connect with you?
So, High Vibe Kitchen Collective on Instagram at High Vibe Kitchen Collective. And
H-I-G-H.
H-I-G-H. High Vibe Kitchen Collective. Really about a whole community of chefs and artists coming together to create a multi-sensory cannabis experience.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You work with Plant, Body, and Soul a lot?
Plant, Body, and Soul.
I like that.
Yes. We're hosting the 420 dinner together, so keep an eye out for them as well. We have a Friday High Day coming up next weekend where you can sample some of my food.
Will that be a happy Friday High Day?
It's always happy, of course. Absolutely.
Every day's a happy Friday in my world. But yes, absolutely.
So I got a question, because both of you like to cook with cannabis. What's your favorite dish to cook?
Oh, that's a good question.
What's your favorite dish to infuse?
That's such a hard question because it just depends on the mood I'm in. I'm really like a mood-based chef,
Yes,
right? So what do I really feel like? I love like flavors that really combine natural terpenes that are found in different herbs like basil and rosemary. So combining that with the rosin that I'm cooking with is super important. And it just depends on like, sometimes I really just want that true classic like chicken waffles or like homey comfort type of food.
Something that's gonna put a little.
Yeah,
little oomph in your
absolutely.
stomach.
Yes, and all that healthy fats combined with the cannabinoids, that's what really absorbs in your body and creates that bioavailability.
Yeah.
So
The
that's
healthy
what it's all
fats
about.
combined with cannabinoids.
Oh yes, yes.
That's what's up.
Cannabis loves fat, so you gotta
what's
have.
What's your favorite medium to infuse?
I love using grass-fed butter.
Okay.
I like using that Irish butter, which is like a pure grass-fed. It's
Unsalted or
amazing.
salted?
Salted. I
Salted?
love going with
Okay,
salted.
okay.
And I also
How
love
could you
avocado
have any
oil.
butter that was not salted? I mean,
What?
seriously.
It's already seasoned
It's
for
seasoned
you.
for
You know,
you.
it does the job.
What
right?
my man Latoski really wanted to get to was what is your favorite?
Yes.
Yeah.
that-
Oh no, we'll get to
No,
me.
no,
I
no,
wanna
no,
know-
this-
I want to know what y'all want to
Well,
do.
she told you now. It's about
she
you.
told me hers.
What?
I want to know what Link. What do you like to cook when you're cooking with cannabis?
Link's
man?
just happy.
I'm just happy. I'm happy.
He's happy all the time, man. That's why I love Link, man.
Yes, when it comes down to it, any food that is a comfort food that is then also comforted with some cannabis, you can't go wrong. But I will tell you, I love my coffee with infused butter.
Ooh, yes.
Coffee with infused butter. Quick. Somebody told me that you can't buy infused butter at any dispensaries in Arizona. I didn't think that was right. Is that
That's
true?
right. That is true.
There's
I don't
no
think- is there any
infused
No.
butter being manufactured and sold.
No.
I don't
Correct.
think so. Which I'm sad by that. Speaking
What?
of which, because there's companies in Cali, like there's a Next Level edible company. They sell infused brown sugar, infused regular sugar, all these different products and stuff that you can use and go and cook your meals with, butter and coconut oil as well. So why don't we have that in the market? We need to bring
So-
more companies out here like that. That way we can stop forcing people to buy their edibles.
Yeah, no, people bring it
and
over from
then
California all
people
the
can
time.
make their own edibles.
Now,
Yeah.
and I don't remember the history. There's like 298 SKUs. I mean, there's a lot of brands. I don't remember the history of butter in Arizona. Do you know why it is that we don't have butter? Has anybody tried and it just didn't carry?
It just didn't carry regulations as well. Obviously, there's going to need to be refrigeration involved there. There's
Okay.
a lot of regulations around food safety when it comes to certain edibles. So it's just a matter of finding like that right shelf stability, that right product that can live on the shelf and make it work for a dispensary.
So why don't we have Chef Teresa's magical butter at Copper State?
It's coming. It's coming. Keep an eye out. I've got some plans
Chef
in the works.
Teresa's
Better yet.
magical butter at Copper State.
Better yet.
Fife? I want a little percentage there. My idea.
Better yet, when are we gonna see a Chef Teresa's cookbook?
It's in the works as well, my friend.
Okay.
You know, it's coming.
I wanna
I've-
see
I've
it.
got,
I've
like,
seen
this
your
whole
recipes. I've
munchy
had your
cookbook
food.
idea.
Your food is amazing.
Thank you.
I've had it numerous times, y'all. If you ever get a chance to go try this young lady's food, I encourage you to go to one of her tastings, go try the food, try the products, buy the Simply High. I know we're running short on time. I want to ask you a couple more questions before we do, because listen, my favorite, and I'm going to circle back to what you said.
This
My
sounds-
favorite dish to cook is some infused fried rice.
Ooh.
And if
I
you
like
haven't
it.
had it, maybe that's what we'll do when we do our Can of
Let's do
Cooking with
it.
Latoski episode. We'll
Let's
make
do
the
it. We'll
infused
do it
fried
right
rice.
here. Can we do infused
No.
cooking right here?
Well, no, this is what I want to do because we are trying to cut it short tonight,
Yeah.
and it's just like a sampling tonight. I want to do a full hour with Happy Friday at the
Yes.
MITA office, a full hour with Chef Teresa at the MITA office when you guys
Yeah.
schedule it in with Destiny, and we'll do a full hour podcast
Love
whenever
it.
you guys are ready.
Love
to
to.
get deeper, and Latoski's always around. I feel
Absolutely.
like I'm doing a full life with him. Look at that
Listen,
smile.
Y'all
Look at that
don't
smile.
fuck around and find out me and Dimitri got a reality show coming out.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more
let's work on
podcasts, and we really appreciate you being here. So rounding this up, thank you, Happy Friday. Thank you, Chef Teresa. Thank you, Copper State. Good things coming. Good things are always coming.
Yep.
And
Good
there's
things
Copper
coming, a
State.
lot of weed getting smoked.
Can I give this to the producer?
Absolutely.
All right, how about that? We'll get some applause out of the producer.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Good sound bite.
All right. We'll see you at the next Meet
I got
Unshackled.
one thing for the crowd. Can I get y'all to make some noise for legal cannabis?
Yeah, look at that.
I said make some noise for legal weed.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Cannabis and Coffee. In tune with MITA Unshackled. We got more weed to smoke, we got more people to meet, and we got a few more people to sit down with. Thank you.
Thank you.
Testing, 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 testing. Folks, can you hear me out there?
Test 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Yeah, testing, testing.
All right.
Testing, can you hear me out there? Can you hear me? You can hear me? Yeah,
we can hear.
there's a lot of people talking.
This is loud as shit.
Well, these speakers are on, so people can technically hear us. They don't care that much, so it's all good.
Okay. You know, the whole time I was there, I didn't even know I could hear this.
I know.
I'm just
Are
saying.
we ready? Back. We are here, February 22nd, 2023. One of the largest gatherings of Arizona cannabis industry members ever, again, at MITA. And we have MITA Unshackled Live, our ESPN Game Day experience. And we are pleased to present to you one of the Arizona original brands and Arizona original OG guys, which is kind of, interestingly correlated. Dimitri Downing here with Vartan. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great.
And Christy from the ADA, come join us. Sit down, Christy.
Come on, Christy.
We're just talking industry. This is like ESPN. It's all good.
We're not
It's all
gonna
good.
put you on the spot. Come on.
Yeah, we're not gonna. No tough questions. No tough questions. So we got Vartan, who's one of the original OGs. Christy, throw on a thing, and you're gonna unmic
All
her.
right. I'm gonna do this.
Because we're gonna sing later. We're gonna sing. Here, hit that there. Now she's live too. Christy, can you hear us?
Copy.
Put that closer.
Oh, she's so.
There we go.
You know what, Christy? I love you because we just added, we have beauty, we have me, we have beauty, we have him, now we have beauty, and it's just much better world now.
You see how he said we have him? You know.
Oh, sorry, dog.
Beauty, him, and beauty.
I hit a little sore spot there. I'm sorry, brother.
I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live.
I thought you. He's got all these kids and stuff.
In a field of flowers, you can't see.
So Christy,
mediocre.
Christy's in the house. We represent. She worked with the ADA.
Yes, Christy.
Awesome. Another great organization here in Arizona. Start with introducing yourself.
Yeah, definitely. So I am Cass. I'm from Mesa, Arizona. I am currently with Toasted. I am repping the brand.
You want to get a little louder.
A little louder?
Yeah.
Okay.
More louder.
More louder.
Yeah.
Okay,
Louder.
So basically, I started with Toasted a little over a year ago whenever we first started wholesaling to other dispensaries. I went to ASU for a few years.
We're over drinking. She's talking about Toasted. We're over here drinking.
Yeah.
We're toasting.
We're toasting the toasted.
Toasting the toasted.
Hashtag toasting for Toasted.
I love it. So you've been with Toasted for how long?
Over a year, a little over a year.
All right, we're going to get into the deep stuff about why Toasted, the name, all the brand, all that kind of stuff.
Definitely.
But let me introduce Vartan and let him do a little self-introduction about who he is. Superstar soccer player from Brazil who turned... I'm just kidding.
No, I'm from Armenia. I'm a superstar soccer player from Armenia.
Armenia. Okay. I don't think we saw them in the World Cup. I'm sorry.
I was in the stage somewhere, not on the field, but...
They didn't qualify. You would have seen him, but they didn't qualify.
Yeah. So, you already know this, but I was part of Prop 203. We worked with a good group of people, ended up getting marijuana medically legalized here in Arizona.
Yes, you were one of the OG's activists.
Hey,
you are, yeah. There you go. Somebody's applauding it.
There's so many people that voted. We should applaud them because they helped us get this to where it is today. And look at this. It's a blooming industry.
Literally, it's crazy.
No pun intended. It's blooming.
Yes.
And we have such a great atmosphere. The people are fun. I don't know how to explain it, but couldn't be a better industry to be in.
Wait, so you were there in 2011, 2012. You've been in the trenches. I didn't start till 2012. So you were in 2011. You were like OG, high credit, like for all the work that you did, all the fights that you fought, all the stuff that was happening back when we didn't even have medical marijuana.
You know what? Everybody that was involved, they believed in what medical marijuana could do for patients, give them an alternative other than, what the pharmaceuticals keep lobbying. It gave them an alternative of some other medicine they can go to. And that was part of my core belief. I have a long story why marijuana has a special place in my heart. It's not for me. I had family members that it made a whole difference when they were going through chemotherapy. And this is why we needed to make it accessible to everybody else who might need it.
Awesome. And now you have a dispensary and a brand.
Yes.
And a brand.
A brand. We have a brand.
Toasted.
Toasted. So, we have the Good Dispensary. We've been around since the beginning. We opened up as soon as we got our license. It wasn't easy. This is not an easy industry. Everybody, I think, has this perception that doing it right and just because it's cannabis, it's easy. It's not. It's a hard business, and I think everybody here can attest to it. But
hold your thought for a second. I'm gonna say something, and I mean this. And then, Christy, we're gonna introduce you.
Oh boy.
When you shop, remember the OGs that fought the fight to get everything in place. And there's a few of them left, and I love them. And Vartan is one of them. I mean, he is like an Arizona original, one of the founding members of this industry, and that's the Good Dispensary.
Correct.
Go ahead and give the address.
2940 East Broadway
No, it's
Road.
not 2940.
They don't even know the address. It's in Mesa.
Look, she knows. I don't know.
Oh, wait, no, sorry.
1840.
1842 West Broadway Road. That's what it is.
Just remember to support the OG originals and those guys.
You
Because
said 2940.
honestly, I know the entire history, and I know when I came in August of 2012, and you were one of the guys doing the work and investing time, energy, and money before I was even there. You were probably there in 2009 with the medical program legalizing everything, and that's awesome. So mad respect to the original independents out
and
there.
all the people that helped make it happen. Not one individual made this happen,
There's
this community.
Definitely
I appreciate it, though.
No, but I know, but
appreciate
you deserve support. Christy, tell us how you got into the industry. What do you do now?
Well, I will say it first. So I have been to the
Get
Good
a little
Dispensary.
closer.
Like that.
Yeah.
Is that better?
It has to
Can
be
you hear
like
me?
in your mouth.
In my mouth? Okay. Is that good?
Yes. This
So, have been to the
is
Good
unshackled, but
Dispensary.
not that unshackled.
Oh my gosh. We can cut that, right?
Sorry, yeah.
The Good Dispensary is gorgeous. Very like the beachy vibes. I loved it with the surfboard. Anyways, well, I'm relatively new to the industry. I'm the membership and programming director with the Arizona Dispensaries Association. I am not from here, and I am not from the cannabis space. I'm from Missouri. My family was involved or is involved with the licensures back there in Missouri. So I kind of had an idea, but obviously state to state, it's also different. So you can't really compare it. But no, so I came from different backgrounds, but I ended up finding the ADA, getting into this membership role, meeting Sam, the former executive director, now working with Ann, the current executive director.
Is Sam here tonight?
Sam is not. He's up north doing the lab things. Yes, unfortunately.
We've shipped them out.
Yeah.
We love Sam.
Finally, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. But it's been about a year and a half, and it was like a freaking fire hydrant of information. But honestly, I have never enjoyed a career this much. I'm so happy to be in this industry, in this space. Everybody's been so welcoming, and it's fascinating, and it's also like rewarding to be able to help people like for example, like my mom going through breast cancer, showing her gummies that she can use to help her through like nausea and things like that. My grandma, obviously, like very reserved from back in the day, being like, no cannabis, no marijuana, devil's lettuce, and then showing her like the topicals, and now she can sleep better. So it's just like education, and I think that's really powerful. So this has been a really rewarding position, and also obviously fun. Like MITA, my first cannabis event was literally a MITA event, and Sam was like, you should go check it out, but I can't make it. And I was like, are you sure? It's like, yeah. So I went to your Halloween event, and I was terrified for a second, but now I love coming.
No, and we love you, and you should be on more podcasts. I'm like listening to you talk. You sound like a natural.
Oh. Yeah,
I'm like,
seriously.
The goal here is like an ESPN kind of game day thing going on. Just action in the back, people around, and you're just like, like you're cruising through like. And then he dropped the ball, and then he fumbled the ball, and you're just like.
And then the Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's right, you were a Chiefs person. Oh, I forgot about that. I leave everything behind real quickly. We won't mention that. So, but Chiefs, go Chiefs! You're a Chiefs girl. She was wearing Chiefs socks,
She
Chiefs
sent out
hats.
an email, and the first thing she said was, go Chiefs, and then she wrote the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm happy for you. That's absolutely fantastic. Well, anything you need to promote, anything you need to do through us, MITA's here to help. We're very thrilled to have you. I'm going to go back to Toasted. Okay, and Toasted is, when did it start?
So Toasted started several years ago, but we were only using it in our own store because we didn't want to take a product out to market. There's so many products coming into market. You see these brands, they come in and they go hard for like 6 months, 3 months, a quarter of the year, half of a year, and then all of a sudden it just drops off, right? And it's because they come out premature. They just want to be in the market. They think marketing dollars are what's going to make product be out there and people to buy it, but that's not true because the consumers know what they like. So we worked on this product for a long time, and we didn't take it to market until we thought, and when I say we, literally our team vetted every product, how we launched it, our logo, the name, everything was vetted through our team. You know, it was a village that made this happen.
Oh, no, you're not a Hillary Clinton supporter. I'm sorry. No, I won't go there. No politics. Sorry, go ahead.
It was a village that literally made this brand happen. And, you know, the team worked on it, and when we felt comfortable, we're like, look, as a consumer, I would want to see this product on a shelf when I walked into a store.
I would want to buy it, and I would want to enjoy it.
And that's when we launched it. We launched, what was it, almost a year ago now?
So we started wholesaling back in November of 2021.
November 2021?
Yes. And then we started with only a few dispensaries across the state, but now we are in over 45 dispensaries, all the way up to Prescott, all the way down to Tucson.
45 dispensaries?
Yes.
You know, Christy and I have friends. If you need access to more, you let us know.
So we have a different problem than most people, right? So a lot of the brands, their problem is, how can I sell our product? Our problem is the quality. We make sure the quality is at the tier we expect it to. So the amount of retailers we have carrying our product, they're selling out of our product anytime it drops. And we have the fortunate problem of we can't produce the quality at that mass scale as much to be able to provide to everybody. So the retailers and the partners we have now that have trusted us, that work with us right now, they're seeing all the wins with us because anytime the product drops, it's literally sold out in 2-3 days.
So Toasted is a pre-roll. It's a flower brand.
Correct. So our core is flower.
Right.
That's what we specialize in. We've been perfecting that art.
Christy likes flowers.
I like flower too. So we've been perfecting this art for 11 years and finally got it to the point to take it to the market.
Open it.
So we produce pre-rolls, we produce vape cartridges.
Pre-rolls, vape cartridges.
And we also do our XXXL 8s, which is 5 grams of high quality product without gouging the consumer.
Exactly. We sell 5 grams. It should be retail price at $40. So like any other top shelf 8, you're getting 5 grams. So it's really, really good quality, really good worth your money.
Plans to move outside of Arizona? Yes?
No.
No, eventually.
So, you know, the thing is, scaling what we're doing is very difficult. And the only time we would scale outside of Arizona is if there's a partner that believes what we believe as far as what a product should be, and at that point, it might be an option. But we're not in a rush. You know, we want to be the turtle in the game, not the hare.
You know what? I'm excited about the year. I'm an Arizona guy. You know, the California brands have a natural edge because of the name, the legacy of California. But I'm excited about the Arizona brands, and I'm excited about Arizona guys, the OGs, that take the time and effort and energy to design something good, get out there and take the chance.
Yeah.
Because 10, 20 years from now, you and I can see the future. I'm not that side. All I got is like a red guitar, 3 chords, and the truth. But here's the thing. The good dispensary, God bless the good dispensary, whatever it does. But the good dispensary will be one retail store. This could be in the hands of somebody in Thailand, and China, of Spain, of New York City. And here, Barton and I are going to be having a steak dinner in New Jersey, and everybody in New Jersey is going to be smoking Toasted. And just because of the market realities, the good, let's be honest, it's not going to be out there.
That's
So you can brand your retail all you want, but it's not going to matter. What will matter is the love and care and commitment, reputation, legacy, and honor. Who you are will be in this product. And I know who you are, and you're the kind of guy that can create a good product, and you have the legacy behind you. I mean, you have the reputation. It's great. So like 10, 20 years from now, we're going to be sitting celebrating Toasted in Germany.
Yes.
You know, and that is cool. You know, so I don't even know where I was going with all this. I was just thinking about loud. But that's why I love the brand.
The amount of love I'm getting, I appreciate it so much because this state, this community, everybody that's been here, they've been such a big support for us. And you're right about what you just said. Our products are a reflection of the people behind it. I believe every product is a reflection of the people that are behind that product. And you can see it day in, day out, that big corporations will never have the edge of having that personality be part of their product.
And Yoda's a Toasted you gave me. So we do got to wrap this up. Christy, any parting words? Oh yeah, how can people find you? And there's gonna be. Don't blame me for the people that try to find you off this podcast. Okay.
They can find me at the new and improved ADA website at azdispensaries.org. And also I did want to share, Toasted was one of the first sponsorships whenever I started at the ADA, so this is like kind of full circle. I remember you guys killed it.
That's right. They know what's up.
It was so good.
Oh, well, you guys can just share how to find you, or just sing or something.
Okay. I'm gonna sing so everybody can leave this podcast.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you know, we have the good _AZ for our Instagram, for our Twitter. Thank you, Elon Musk. You just enabled all the cannabis brands to finally reach out to the consumer base. You are the man.
Yes. Follow Toasted on Instagram at I Love Toasted. We are doing raffles for merch and flour.
And so this has been Elon. The Good Dispensary and Toasted are offering an entire experience and anything you need here in Arizona. If you're out there listening, if you happen to get this, come join us. We'll VIP you at MITA, Arizona. Be very exciting. And thank you.
I just got an idea. Can we be the first marijuana to be shipped out into space?
Let's
the
go.
Toasted brand in
Toasted
space.
on the moon.
Yes, they have a big cultivation, a big manufacturing. Everything's ready to go. You call us in Arizona. You can even launch shit from Arizona. You know, it's all good. Thank you, Toasted. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, the ADA.
Thank you so
much. And we'll see you at the next Meet Unshackled.
Thank you, everyone.
Woo, bye.
Go Chiefs.
Check, check.
Damn.
All right, boom, boom. Here we go. We're on. We're on.
All right, watch me. When I do that, you start speaking first, and then everyone else start from there.
Okay. And then, all right. So I'm just gonna like start talking about the brand.
Talk about MITA. We're here February 22nd. Great vibe. Everything is awesome. We have a booth set up. If you missed it, too bad.
Okay. All right.
Start with that, and then introduce the girl.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Then we'll talk about product.
All right. Gotta open it. Let's get the shots going.
Okay, we're talking about product. Pick up your product.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
When I point to you, start.
This feels like an interview.
Yeah, it does.
He said, when he said live, I was like,
In front of the whole
This
world.
is the beginning of our podcast, okay? This video is gonna go viral, millions of views. And after this, boom, we just gotta keep it going. You guys ever done a podcast?
never. In here I have.
You?
Never. It's I'm so excited. Let me see the camera real quick so I can see how I look from your phone.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
all right.
Because I left. Bree, you left your phone over there too? Oh. Okay. Really good. We all look
You
good.
too.
A little bit of lint. Like that.
Huh?
All right, boom. There you are right there too. We're live right here from MITA. You know, shout out to David Fowler, good buddy. And shout out to my homeboy right there behind the camera. I got my buddies here today, Bree, and Ari, and they're all part of the Moon Rock Bunnies, which is an extension of Moon Rock, the weed brand. And today we'll give you guys a little history about how it started, where it's gone, where it's going, and things like that. I guess the first thing we'll go over is how the brand started. In 2013, I had a delivery service called Kush Express, and I was also managing Corrupt from the Dog Pound. He's in the rap group with Snoop Dogg. And when I created the brand, I asked him if he wanted to become the face of it. He said, yeah. We started doing music videos. We got it to Snoop Dogg. He smoked it. He loved it. And he would have friends come over like Wiz Khalifa. They'd smoke it, they'd pass out, and he would take a picture of them laying on the floor. He put it on Instagram and hashtag Moon Rocked Out. And ever since then, you know, everybody's like, damn, I want to smoke that stuff. And he was able to give it to a lot of different people. And thank God, you know, we have people that are able to get the product out there. And it's a strong product, it's a quality product, and it's a very well-known bootleg product as well. So a lot of cities carry us from New York, Florida, Miami, I mean, different states, different cities, but they're buying the packaging illegally on Alibaba, DHgate, and they're filling it, they're selling it on the streets. But what we do is we inform people how to see the real Moon Rock pre-rolls, right? This is a real one, and it has colored paper, like Galaxy style, and it's got real Moon Rocks inside of it. And this is the packaging. So
What strain is that one?
This one's a OG Kush, and it's got live resin, premium indoor flower, and keef inside. And these are what we partake in. The girls love them. They smoke the pre-rolls, the carts, the live rosin pods. We got a lot of new stuff coming out. And you guys have those new pods on you?
Yes, we do. And the new bikini line as well. I'm excited for that one as well, too.
We got new bikinis coming out. Black with red rhinestones. Night Out, Big Bad Wolf, Big Danny's after my father.
Lemons is a good one as well.
Lemon lemonade, yeah. So you know, we have a lot of different flavors, different brands, and it's always fun, you know. I came out to Arizona in 2017.
2017. So that would be. So how many years would that be? If we fully include?
It wasn't that long ago.
4, 5,
No.
6, or 6 years ago.
And I heard you originated from Linwood, California.
Yeah, that's where
Okay,
I grew up
okay,
as a
okay.
kid, and
That's why one of the strains is Linwood.
they were lemonade. Yeah, yeah. I named it after the city where I grew up, and yeah, a lot of the different brands that I have are named after family members, friends.
Angel City. What's about Angel City then?
Well, it was supposed to be Los Angeles Cannabis.
Los Angeles
It was
Cannabis.
a new brand I made, but you can't legally name a weed brand after a city. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck could I call it? And I came up with Angel City because it still means Los Angeles. So that's how that came about. Bobby Blues is after my brother that passed away. Rest in peace. Ghost is named after my childhood friend, my best friend growing up. And yeah, just all the brands have.
The thing I love about Moon Rocks is the designs.
Oh no, definitely it draws
Yeah.
very much attention with like the colors and everything too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For me, it's quality. Quality,
quality and
consistently.
Thank you. Yeah, we want to make sure the quality is very strong, the potency, the flavors, everything pops, and the packaging matches the quality. So that's something that we do. You've been in Arizona since when?
Since birth.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So an Arizonian originated in Arizona. What part of Arizona?
I was born in Mesa, but grew up in like Litchfield Park.
Okay.
Small
You
area.
got a little lake over there, right? Lakes and boats. Yeah, they do. I went to buy a pad and they had like a little lake or something. Oh man. So, Brianna, where are you from?
I'm from a small town as well, Douglas, but I would always hear about Moon Rocks and songs and everything. And now that I'm like in the big city in Phoenix, I'm just like so glad to meet you and this brand. It's been a really great experience so far. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always cool. We do the different events and the smoke and beverages.
And everyone is like so welcoming to part of it too. And you just have like all the ideas that are coming up just like that, just like that. Just like this jacket. I ain't never seen a public like jacket that's just like that.
And the backpacks as well.
The
very good
backpacks, the leather
quality.
one, the
Yes.
limited edition.
I'm blushing right now. I'm blushing.
I'm
Thank
trying
you
to
guys,
get
though.
a
Thank
line
you.
of purses, a line of purses.
Purses are coming out
Purses
next.
as
No, I swear on everything I love. We're gonna be making purses. I'll show you guys later, but yeah, they look pretty sick.
Are we thinking like little handbag? Nah, no, just
A
stay
small
put.
little handbag.
Okay,
A small
okay.
one
That's
about
cute.
like this big. Kind of looks similar, I don't want to name. Basically, I went to all the
Something
different.
small to put this in. All our
little pouch.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Hold on. Let's see. Oh shit, it was recording. Let's see. Well, we'll find it another day. But yes, purses are coming out. What else? We just signed a deal in Oklahoma. So Moon Rocks will be in Oklahoma. We're in California, Arizona, deal pending in Nevada. So we're licensing the brand in different states and just expanding. We want to get in every nook.
What gave you the thought of the bunny?
Well, everybody loves bunnies, and I love bunnies myself.
Okay.
And we were just kind of coming up with some sketches, and my buddy
Like with the
drew 'em
like with the
with the joint,
yeah.
real sinister bunny. So that's kind of like a wicked playboy kind of.
Spice it up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of how that came about. But it's like the Nike swoosh for our brand, the bunny logo, and we put it on everything that we make, from the pre-rolls to the cards, all that stuff.
Just like the label and packaging is like I said, like you said, quality of everything. Like there's the detail. You can hear me sound on detail
Yeah.
as well.
They definitely put the time and care into every
not a lot of
product.
companies put detail in their
It draws
product.
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, people, when they buy stuff, they judge the book by its cover. So you want to have something that pops, that draws them to it, right? And then you want them coming back by having good quality inside of it. So I think that's key is good design, nice packaging, but also quality products inside. Strong, potent products.
And it makes it fun too. Like these characters, like the lemon, the frozen snow cone, with the snowman. You can switch it up.
This space guy, the astronaut.
Yeah,
I love that one.
Yeah, in California we're fine. Different states, have different regulations, right? But you know, when I go to a liquor store, they have all different kind of cans, and they have all different kind of animations, and there's no restrictions on liquor. So, you know, when you walk through the store, when you walk in the doors, like, you got to be over a certain age to get in there anyway. So, you know, that's kind of how I feel about it. Yeah. But no, want to say thanks again to MITA. Appreciate it. It's very vibrant and active tonight. We got a little booth over there. Make sure you come by, check us out.
Follow us on the Instagram as well. You can get it at the booth, some stickers as well. Get a QR code to go and win a backpack for the free. It's a raffle. Go and make sure you enter that as well.
Hell yeah. Well, check out our website, www.zodiacsmoonrock.com. Check out our Instagram, Moonrock Bunnies with the Z, Moonrocks_AZ. And you girls want to let them know where to find you at on Instagram?
You can find me at Brianna Ortiz at BRIANA0ORTIZ.
You can find me at AriParty14, ARYPARTY14. You can find me on Instagram on infamous.kitty.
That's it in a nutshell. They're giving out a Moonrock limited edition backpack right now. We did a lottery, and they're going to announce the winner. We got goodies inside, stuff like that. So, oh, and we're also on TikTok, right?
Yes, we are.
Right?
We do are. Yeah. My link tree is on my Instagram, so it has all my socials there attached.
Dr. Zodiac's Moonrock on TikTok. It's really crazy. It's really, I like it.
Let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's do it.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you guys for having us.
Thank you.
Boom.
Nice to meet you, Melanie. Cool. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Awesome. Yo, yo. I just got this. It's the first Koala Edibles fidget spinner.
Yeah, we have one, and they're fantastic.
They're perfect. And these boys out in Arizona, killing it. Hop on, boy. All right. Get situated.
I'm good. My name's Melody. Leo, nice to meet you. I'm helping Eric out tonight.
It's gonna be it, bro. I gotta take my shit out of my pockets. I have 2 of them. I have lighters for days, yo. Lighters for days. Yo, put me on. Join us, dude. What do you want to talk about? Oh, you're about to hear it. You're about to hear it.
Okay, so who wants to lead the journey?
Go ahead. Tell us about it.
A conversation. You just can't sit there and not look. Okay. Talk about the February 22nd. 22/23.
2023, January 22.
February.
2023, 2223, baby. MITA Unshackled here at the one and only. Are we live? We're not live, are we? Can you hear? I can't hear you. You can hear. I can't hear you. You can hear me clearly. I can't hear him. All right. Kai, you want to hop on? Hop on. Eric, can... Yo, we live at this hoe. We coming at you live. We broadcasting from MITA with my boy Flicker Love. We got Moon Rocks in the house, and we broadcasting. We coming at you live. There's your boy, fucking unshackled Arizona cannabis scene. It's dead, but I don't give a fuck because we warming up, y'all. You feel me? Some fucking joints. You can't fucking get more real than this shit. Live. Stay tuned. Come up. Yo, my girl caught me live. Yo, hell yeah. What's up, y'all? Let's all get in this shit. We got to move some cameras around. Yo, so the thing about 3 o'clock. Oh, we got John. Hell yes. Let's run it.
She is.
Oh, I can hear John.
Hey.
Yo, what's up, dog? Yo.
What up? I have you guys all whispering in my ear now.
Can you hear me? Yo, what's up? I can hear. Who can I hear?
We good?
What is this? Oh, it's a it's a pen.
Oh, cool.
Too close? Far away? Right here? Okay. How's it going?
How's your...
Can you hear me?
There we go. Now we can hear you.
Heck yeah. PG.
Can you hear me?
What's up, y'all? How's it going? Coming in hot.
Oh, let me fix my chair.
Unshackled.
Yo.
Two.
Wait, what are we doing?
Just, like, I think I'll announce it.
Announce it, man. If you don't, oh, what? That's where my lighter went.
What's up, guys? Look at this. So this means we're live here, February 22nd, 2023, with MITA and Shackles. My first time being on this with Koala, Trap Culture.
Hey.
My name is Leandro. And introduce yourself. Who are you, my friend?
Yo, I am Roman here with Koala Edibles. We make Koala bars, largest variety of chocolate flavors in Arizona. Here with Flicker Lighter. We just dropped Zoom In, bam, 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 with the new Koala Edible Flicker Lighters.
Hey.
Coming soon to all your nearest pop-ups, locations. It's just fucking great. We're freaking great, you know.
How long have you been in Arizona?
So we are 4 months. We launched at the beginning of October. We offer all sorts of chocolate flavors, chocolate bars, 100 milligram rec bars. We got a banana pudding, strawberry cheesecake, key lime pie, peanut butter crunch, and chocolate turtle. That's my spiel, y'all. So just happy to be here.
Your
You got the whole
chocolates-
thing?
Your chocolates are, I'll leave a review. I know how good they are, but I went to Jars recently, dude, and the bud tender, I was like, oh, that's our friend. We got into Jars, right? He's like, oh, these are my favorite. Every single person vouches for it.
It's been really cool. It's been really cool seeing the reactions, seeing really good just feedback from our chocolate bars. So
Yeah.
it's been a trip for sure.
Let's introduce yourself too. Where are you from?
Me?
Yep. What's your
Trap
name?
Culture.
What's your
My
name?
name is Marie.
Murray from Trap
Yeah,
Culture.
but we do events and everything. I'm sure you guys have heard about us.
Oh, for sure. Only in Arizona, right?
Yeah, as of right now.
And we actually made you some Trap Culture Flicker Lighters.
You
before.
did
Well,
for CanaFest. I still have a few. I kept a few.
And that, by you saying that, now I actually know how many months, how long you've been with Trap Culture. At least, what, a year? How long?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been since day one.
No way. How long has that been? How long has Trap Culture
Oh
been
my
around?
goodness. It started like 2019, 2020. No, I'm sorry, 2018. I'm sorry, I had a few drinks.
Yeah.
Hey, no worries, no worries. Sometimes the years are just going by.
It caught us at the last second.
All right, what about you? Last one, and then I'll introduce myself afterwards. I
Yeah.
know you, but for the people listening, man, who are you, man?
Yo, let's go. We out here, yo. Ooh.
Jonathan, how's it going? Inventor of Flicker Lighter, co-founder, business.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you guys work together.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he's the big mouth, and you're the brains of it all, basically.
I like to just
Yo,
make faces
what?
and chill and just.
Yo, she tried
But you
you.
know what
She
I mean.
tried you.
But yeah, it's just a good dynamic, good team. We've been working out here. Originated in Boston, and now we're here in Arizona, expanding to Vegas, going to Cali, Denver.
How the hell did you get from Boston all the way over here?
That's a great question. How do we end up here?
That's far.
Yeah, it was really thinking about it as a business choice. Boston was an uphill battle. They're kind of new to the cannabis space. They don't really have the culture, and they don't have really the lifestyle there. And so introducing the Flicker Lighter, obviously a lot of people here smoking weed and just kind of hanging out and just doing their shit. It's
Put it
just
this way,
great.
we couldn't be sitting halfway out in the open
Yeah.
in January, February in Boston. It's too cold, right?
Yeah.
can't-
You would have freeze your ass off.
we would have
Yes,
been
you
freezing.
would've, yeah.
So why would
Your
we?
boys burned down on a podcast. I mean, you couldn't be doing that in Boston either.
What is this? A little butt? What am I gonna do with a little butt?
This was Minx.
Oh,
No, this was not Minx.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
I have one.
This is one of the joints.
That you
Shoot.
got in today. Or you
Trevor.
smoked today, basically.
Guys, I'll introduce myself too. Leandro, as well, from Flicker Lighter, creator, best friend, co-founder, business partner. Known you for super long, John.
So you guys both moved from Boston over here?
Moved here from Boston in 2022.
2022, yeah.
So
February.
barely.
About a year.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are doing really good.
Yeah, thank
Getting
you.
out there.
It's great.
Honestly, I would
all about
say
growth.
a big shout out to MITA, really, because when we first got here, that was one of the first places we
100%.
went to, and just started networking everywhere in here, and just kind of got closer with everybody, and it helped.
No smoking.
It really helped kind of hit Arizona where it needed to hit. So it was
Well, I heard of you.
Just gonna
yeah.
wave it to
I heard of
change
you
the
too.
camera
You guys are killing it. I like
Thank
guys.
you, thank
Yeah.
you.
Let's wave to the people.
We're trying.
Yeah.
So,
So where are you guys planning on going next? Yeah.
I was gonna say what's
Well,
what's next? And
Okay,
like,
so every week, every month we have on a weekend. Last weekend
Dude, we
of
just
the
dropped
month,
these hot
trap
Koala Edible
nights.
Flicker Lighters.
and it's just smoking and drinking. And a good time DJs, we have a few vendors, and everybody just has a great time.
Where do you smoke and drink at? Where
Great community.
It's in Mesa, the location that we do it
Oh,
at.
shit, we switched.
Hey, bro, I'm talking.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
Don't make
Cut that part out.
Don't
Cut
make the
that part out.
podcast
Koala.
sloppy.
Koala.
It's my first time.
I'm distracted.
It's
Yeah,
my
don't
first
be-
time.
How
Don't
could
be
you not get
slacking,
distracted
homie.
by me?
It's my first time. I'm high. I'm live.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
Act right.
He's enjoying it.
No harm. I'm sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
You know I'm messing with you.
No, it's good.
But you
get-
probably don't because you don't know me. But yes, I am messing with you.
But now we do. Now we know each other, and I'm happy it's happened. Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm.
Quick story. First time you've ever smoked weed, how old were you? Where was it? First time, how old were you?
My son's behind me, so
Doesn't matter. He won't see this. He
I
won't see
will
this.
edit this question, this answer. Probably I was like 13 in my backyard.
Like some Reggie
Fair.
shit, some like seeds.
That's a fair answer.
I probably smoked seeds and stems more than I smoked the weed.
Did you
know?
I don't know. Nope.
Okay. And what, like regular papers, rolling papers, or like fucking paper?
I think it was a freaking apple. I'm telling you, it's like
There you
we
go.
were in middle school.
Yeah.
13 years old. All right, you.
That's
First-
cleaner. At least mine was like a crushed can. Like, actually, I even tried.
That's what it was. The crushed can.
There.
Yes.
There.
The crush can, and my favorite one, I thought we were so cool. This is terrible, but I tried to roll an aluminum joint because we had nothing to smoke
That's
on.
insane.
And then,
That's insane.
and then I realized I was like, this is not gonna work. Then we crushed the can, and then we came from there. But it was a
You
very
rolled
funny.
an aluminum joint?
We didn't smoke it. We tried for a second, and then I was like,
must've-
oh
you
wait.
were so
Like
close to
you
death.
rolled like you just thought about like the cone aspect.
Yeah, I thought it was like you just
and
hit
you
it.
smoke
It was
it.
my
I
first
feel
time.
you.
My
I'm
first
not-
time.
I feel you though. I feel you.
It's a thought that you thought about the technique.
Yeah.
The technique was like there.
And
All
then
right,
I was
you.
like-
First time you smoked weed, how old were you?
I was okay. So my friend, good friend, he was smoking out of an apple
Here in the U.S. or?
in Atlanta, and he was like, man, I'm like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. And he's like, nah, you're gonna be doing this one day. And so out of an apple.
Was he older than you?
Nah, same age.
You were like, oh wait, you said no? Or
I
what?
said nah because I was like maybe like, shoot, this was like early high school, and then I started smoking towards the end of high school.
Gotcha.
Okay, you guys, people are smoking out of bananas.
Right, they are.
Okay, because
They are.
my daughter, she just turned 18. I go upstairs and I see her playing with them and out with her friends, and I hear them. We're gonna smoke some good shit out of a banana. I was like, out of a banana. How do you do that?
You don't. You don't.
No, you do.
I mean, you do, but you shouldn't.
You can. You should
How do you
not.
do
You
it,
should
though?
do
How
everything
do
you can.
I think it's one of those like TikTok, like, yo, smoke out of a banana blunt.
Anything
But
for the
it's not
gram.
a thing because you shouldn't smoke bananas. We can't smoke inside.
Oh, you were just informed we cannot smoke inside. No problem. Put it out.
cannot smoke.
I didn't even know that.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I mean, at
me
least
neither.
we were the first people to smoke on
Take a
camera.
risk on it.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm not smoking. This is tobacco. This is fake.
All right.
For people that are worried, this is fake tobacco.
For the next generation, the next thing.
All right,
that's
let's be
coming in-
real.
For the next thing that's coming in is actually, psychedelics and shrooms, right?
They just allowed it.
What do you guys think about that? And
They just allowed research out here. The government said, let's do it. Let's figure it out. So we'll see what happens for sure.
I will try it and I will let you know. Haven't
never
tried
tried
it
it?
yet, but
Never
no.
tried?
I am down to.
maybe there's so many ways to consume it now. Gummies, chocolates, distillate, like the
Distillate mushroom.
No, I think the actual.
No, for me, I can't eat the mushroom because it makes me so
I think
disgusted.
I'd rather do the mushroom.
The taste ruins
Wrap
my
it up.
entire.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
If you had to,
Anyways.
last thing to
Dang.
say, either say something good about your industry or find where they can find you.
Well, I'm Trap Culture AZ. You can find me, or trapculture.az on Instagram. And we do monthly events, and we're always here at MITA, so look for us.
Trap culture.
Where can they find you, man? What's your name?
15 locations throughout the valley. We are Koala Edibles. We make koala bars. We'll be back, but we're staying around. We got the best chocolate bar flavors in town. Y'all find us all over. Jars Nirvana, 15 locations throughout the valley. Super cool to be on Unshackled. Great fucking meetup. Great freaking meetup. Boop, 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 boop.
All right.
Catch you guys next time.
Flicker lighter, the best promotional products in the world, especially in the cannabis space. Come check us out, flickerlighter.com or on Instagram.
FLKR.
All right, Pete. Cannabis and a good time. Catch us next month.
Let's go.
Deuces.
Bye.
Can you guys hear me?